This message is being broadcast at the request of the Suffolk County Police Department. A local area emergency has been issued for Suffolk County, New York, until further notice. At around 10:20 a.m. local time, a large explosion was reported at the Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. The cause of the explosion is currently unknown, but it is believed that there are numerous fatalities and injuries. Anyone within a half-mile radius is being asked to please evacuate away from the building. Local police departments and rescue teams are currently en route to try and assist in the situation. Please remain calm, as panic will only make the situation worse. Stay tuned to local news media for more information and future updates on this event. This message is being broadcast at the request of the Suffolk County Fire and Rescue Department. An industrial fire warning has been issued for Suffolk County until further notice. This message is being issued in relation to a situation that began around 3 hours ago in Upton, New York. A large explosion occurred at the Brookhaven National Laboratory and has subsequently led to a large fire. The fire is currently burning out of control and seems to be spreading outside of the building. Anyone within a 1-mile radius of the laboratory is being asked to please evacuate the area immediately. Please leave room on the roadways for law enforcement and fire rescue vehicles to reach the site of the fire. It is unknown what type of materials are burning within the building, but it is possible the fire could be spreading chemicals that could be harmful to humans if inhaled or ingested. If you are within a 2-mile radius of the fire, it is asked that you wear some type of face mask or other facial covering when going outdoors. Winds are primarily blowing westward today, meaning anyone to the east of the Brookhaven Laboratory is at a higher risk for smoke inhalation. Further explosions and spread of the fire are still possible, and conditions should be monitored closely. An estimated time for this fire to be put out is currently unknown. Stay tuned to local news media for more information and future updates on this event.
Hello, my name is Peter Madison, and I am from Medford, Oregon. I know you probably don't know who I am, and that is alright. Not many people do. But soon, people will know my name, because I will be right about all of this. I am 25 years old, and I have always had an interest in space and the strange phenomenon of our universe. Over the past day or so, I have been monitoring the situation in Upton, New York, and I have a sneaking suspicion about what is going on there. I know most people will probably call me some crackpot conspiracy theorist, but hear me out. Recently, the Brookhaven National Laboratory just implemented a new particle collider known as the Electron-Ion Collider, or the EIC. They used to have an old accelerator known as the RIT Collider. That one was shut down in 2024 in order to make room for this new one. They have been discussing plans for this for around a decade now, ever since 2020. I was nervous about this being built when I heard about it as a teen. It apparently just started running only a month or two ago, and it seems like there's already been an issue with it. I think there was a major malfunction with the particle accelerator, and that it could cause major repercussions for not just the people on Long Island, but all around the world. In 2020, it was thought that an accelerator like this couldn't cause any major harm to the outside world, but times have changed in the past 10 years. I'm worried that if the machine becomes unstable enough, it could create a black hole. But they don't want to tell the public that, as it could cause a major panic. I guess we'll just have to see what happens in the coming days, but I have a really bad feeling about all of this.
Hello everyone, my name is James Bold with First Coast Weather and News, serving the First Coast region of Florida since 1995. Today, we have an interesting piece of news coming out of Long Island, New York. On the morning of May 21st, a large explosion was reported at the Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. Over the past 3 days, local fire departments have been battling a fire that has been raging since the explosion occurred. Residents of Long Island and the surrounding areas are beginning to notice some strange occurrences in the area. The gravitational force in the area seems to be much stronger, and the area directly surrounding the building seems to be dark, no matter the time of day. The reason behind these strange phenomena are currently unknown. Some people have theorized that the newly built electron-ion collider was damaged in the explosion and subsequent fire. While it is extremely unlikely, a collider of this power could potentially form a black hole. But many believe that this is impossible, and even the people that do believe this think that the black hole would almost immediately decay away, not being able to cause any damage. But the strange occurrences in the area do seem to be a cause for concern. The owners of the facility itself, and the United States government have not made any comments regarding these rumors. All in all, it is definitely a strange and potentially scary situation, but people should not worry until anything concrete is known. We will keep you updated as always on this strange and rapidly evolving situation over the coming days.
This message is being broadcast at the request of the state government of New York. An immediate evacuation order has been issued for Long Island, New York, effective immediately. This includes the counties of Suffolk, Nassau, and Queens. More counties could be added to that list as time goes on. At around 8:15 this morning, it was confirmed that a small black hole had opened at the Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. This was a result of an explosion that occurred 4 days ago, which damaged a particle collider in the facility. It is currently unknown the extent of the damage this will cause, but everyone on Long Island is being urged to evacuate as a precaution. When evacuating, do not attempt to go near the town of Upton. Numerous deaths have already been confirmed as a result of this black hole, mainly from people trying to get close in order to observe the event. Generally speaking, the highest risk is for anyone within 1/10 of a mile of the Brookhaven National Laboratory. There have been numerous strange phenomena reported in the area, including, but not limited to, people, buildings, and places disappearing without explanation, little to no light in the sky around the building, even in the middle of the day, and even objects seemingly being stretched beyond their natural capacity. The most important thing you need to know about this situation is that you must not panic. Panic will only make this situation worse. The United States government and NASA are currently in communication to assess the risk of the black hole, and if there is any way to stop it. Stay tuned to local news media in the coming days for more information and future updates on this event.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Everyone thought I was crazy, but look who was right in the end. Hell yeah! Well, now that I think about it, this isn't exactly a great thing to be right about. It feels good to be right and to rub it in everyone's face, but this could also spiral way out of control. Right now, I don't even think the government knows what to do about all this. I mean, at least I'm on the other side of the country from this thing. Doesn't mean I will definitely be safe in the long term, but I should at least be good for now. It is a bit nerve-wracking, but it's also exciting to watch this unfold in a strange and somewhat morbid way. I mean, considering my interest in space, it could be interesting to watch from afar. But let's just hope that they get the situation under control soon.
This is a national emergency. Important information will follow the alert tone. Please stand by. This message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is a National Information Center message. The following message will include important information relating to an event that could have widespread repercussions to the United States and to the world at large. Please stand by for potentially life-saving information. The United States government and NASA has been monitoring the situation unfolding in New York for the past 24 hours. A small black hole was reported to have opened at the Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York, due to a system malfunction following an explosion on the 21st of May. This black hole started out yesterday morning to be around the size of a baseball, but has rapidly grown to be around a half-mile in diameter. The gravitational field around this black hole has also grown much larger. Anyone still on Long Island is considered to be a lost cause, and New York City is just outside of the black hole's range. Anyone in the northeastern portion of the United States is being asked to evacuate as far away from the black hole as possible. Generally, heading south and west are your best options. It is unknown if there will be any way to stop this black hole, but scientists are working tirelessly to find a solution. Effects may be seen throughout the United States in the coming days. The possibility of earthquakes has risen dramatically due to the black hole beginning to eat away at the Earth's tectonic plates. You may begin to feel the effects of this black hole, even from many miles away from the initial site. Please, try and remain calm, as panic will only make the situation worse. Over the coming days, stay tuned to local news media for more information and future updates on this event.
Well, the situation seems to be getting just a little bit out of control. I personally do have faith in our scientists that they'll be able to neutralize this black hole, but I also somewhat don't. We've barely even figured out the mysteries of our own planet, let alone the entire universe at large. But I guess this is what happens when someone tries to play God. In a sense, I guess these are the risks you take when trying to advance humanity forward, and this was always going to be a possibility. But it seems that we as a species are paying the price for trying to better ourselves and to learn more about the mysterious circumstances of our universe. Feels like we're being punished for trying to gain knowledge, and that's pretty unfortunate.
This message is being broadcast at the request of the Nashville Police Department. A civil danger warning has been issued for the Nashville metropolitan area, until further notice. Throughout the day today, numerous reports of civil unrest and violence have been reported in the Nashville area. It is believed that these rioters are causing chaos due to the ongoing situation involving the black hole that opened in New York a few days ago. Law enforcement are currently stating these people are trying to get a hold of whatever they can before the end of the world. If you are within the city of Nashville, remain in your homes. Do not attempt to partake in this riotous behavior, as there will be consequences. If someone attempts to break into your home, the use of deadly force has been authorized to protect you and your loved ones. Stay tuned to local news media for more information and future updates on this event. This message is being broadcast at the request of civil authorities within the state of Nebraska. This is an emergency update. This message will contain information regarding the ongoing black hole situation that is affecting our country, and what it means for the local area. Please stand by for important information. As of 11 a.m. this morning, a large majority of the east coast of the United States has been compromised. The black hole has been expanding at an exponential rate, a rate that was much faster than what was expected by scientists. Generally, anywhere east of the Mississippi River is considered a lost cause. The president has been evacuated to the west coast, and is planning to give a speech about the situation in the coming days. It is expected that our area will be experiencing the effects of the black hole starting tomorrow, June 1st. It is too late to evacuate if you haven't already. The current situation is dire, and it does not look like there will be any positive resolution. All we can advise at this time is that you spend the last day of your life doing what you enjoy. Engage in your favorite activities or media, spend time with your friends and family, do whatever makes you happy. We hope you can find some happiness in the last 24 hours of your life. Good luck to everyone, and God bless you all.
So, this is it, huh? I didn't think this is what the end of the world would look like. I would have liked to believe people would come together in a time like this, but that doesn't really seem to be the case. All over the country, local governments are giving out some of the most depressing messages I've ever heard. I'm guessing I have around 48 hours before I'm gone. The black hole was not slowing down, and it seems to be the size of almost the entire eastern half of the country, with its gravitational grasp reaching much further out than that. This really is a terrible situation, but I want to try and enjoy my last bit of time on Earth to the best of my ability.
This message is being broadcast at the request of the United States Geological Survey, and is being transmitted through the National Weather Service. An earthquake warning has been issued for the state of Colorado until further notice. Due to the ongoing situation regarding the black hole, many areas that have not been absorbed into the black hole itself have been reporting violent seismic activity. Earthquakes ranging in magnitude up and down the Saffir-Simpson scale have been reported all around what remains of the country. It is believed this has been occurring due to the interior of the Earth being consumed by the ever-growing black hole. A vast majority of the Earth's tectonic plates have been disrupted, or largely destroyed. If an earthquake is to occur in your area, it is advised that you seek shelter under a heavy piece of furniture, such as a sturdy table, or inside of a doorway. These earthquakes will likely continue as the black hole continues to make progress on the Earth. Stay tuned to local news media for more information and future updates on this event. This is a global emergency. An important message regarding the ongoing black hole event affecting our planet will follow the alert tones. Please stand by. The following is a pre-recorded message from the President of the United States. Please stand by for this important message from the President of the United States.
My fellow Americans, if you are hearing this, it is likely already too late for all of us. I would like to offer my deepest apologies to the people of our country and the world at large. All we wanted to do was make progress for the betterment of humanity. But like the legend of Icarus, we flew too close to the sun. We were blinded by our desire to make the world a better place, and in the end, we ended up ruining it. It has been long theorized that humanity would create its own downfall. Most people thought that would be from war, or a man-made disease, or other things that were created to hurt others. But that's not what this was at all. We were trying to unlock the mysteries of our universe and find benefits for our species in the process. If you are still hearing this message, that means that there may still be some time left. Please enjoy the last bit of time that you have. Savor every last second of it, because only God knows what is on the other side. One last time, we are truly sorry that our lust for progress and to learn more about the stars ended up being the catalyst to our downfall. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.
This concludes actions under the emergency alert system. Thank you for your time.
I always wondered what the end would be like. I never tried to think much about how I would die, as that always just seemed so pointless. but at least I won't be left guessing for too much longer. I hope it doesn't hurt. I really hope it's quick and painless. They say it's basically instant and that you won't even notice it's happening. At this point, half the world has been consumed, and it probably won't be too much longer until the rest of the planet is gone. I can see the horizon being torn away slowly but surely, ripped apart piece by piece. I really do wonder what's on the other side, and if we'll ever get a second chance at life. I guess there's only one way to find out, really.